What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. We're back at it. So we're working on the legend car again. Got a lot to do today. A lot to do because this car you saw in the last video that I was down there with Austin. We talked about our race that's coming up, which is Friday 25th, Hattiesburg Speedway. Our last race at Outlaw Speedway, our Deep South Speedway, was intense. That's about as real as it can get, guys, with Austin. He told the truth, and I back everything he says up, and can't be more proud. I cannot be more proud of Austin for his driving, for Wayne and everything like that, and just how he is presenting himself in this whole situation. Gonna be a crazy year, but we're gonna get right into it. Got a lot to do. Gonna show you guys a few things. I'm very excited that this car is now running. Now I want to get it running and driving. I want to get it driving up and down the road and then get the body put on, get the stickers done, and check this one off the list so we don't have to worry about it anymore, so I can show you guys this legend and why it's behind me. You can probably see a little sneak peek of it back there, but I'm trying to block a little bit of it. I'm just giving y'all just a little bit of a glimpse of it. But I'll show you guys what we're going to do today and hopefully get this car driving down the street. So first things first, I'm gonna try to button up this rear end, get everything done. I lost some brake components on this side, so Christy went and picked me up some so that I can get the brake system mounted back on this side. And I need to get the gear oil in the car, get that done, and get all the brakes hooked up, and then get the sheet metal put back on for the back. And that will be all in the back, all the belts, seat, everything like that stayed the same. So once that's done and I get all of the rear end completed, I'm gonna move back up here to the front. I've been on the phone this last week with a cool guy, awesome guy up in Washington. His name's Travis. He also runs a sedan. He has told me and given me some pointers on some things we're gonna change on the suspension that I messed up on, mainly the steering components and things like that. Also, he gave me a setup sheet on what springs and stuff that I need to run, which is right here. Whoop, y'all can't see that. And we're gonna go from there and get everything done, get the toe set, get the caster camber set, everything like that, and then hopefully wrap this whole suspension stuff up, possibly take it down the road, let Austin or Dad drive it up and down the road, and then get the body on it and start putting it all back together. It may be a longer time lapse, but I'm just gonna set you guys up and we're gonna get as much done as we can. We'll come back and show y'all everything that we get done, and hopefully by the end of this video, this legend will be complete. Here we go. So that completes the rear. This brake assembly tried to defeat me, but it didn't. I got it all on, put in the new retainer clips to hold the brakes in, and finished that up. Also got the rear end oil in, so that's done. And I had to use this side as an example to figure out how to put that back on. But I also have all my decking put back in. I'm gonna get this wiped down and clean real good after I get everything together. It's got some dust on it. But that's it for the rear. Took a little bit longer than I expected, but now I'm gonna move up to the front and redo this steering. That should be real quick. And then after that, I am going to probably going to try to look at this. I was looking at it. I'm not really sure I'm gonna redo this. That is actually a real thin piece of metal. And so I'm not real concerned with that. That's not, I said originally I was gonna change that out, but it's nothing that's gonna bother me. It's not enough to spend time to redo. But I'm gonna get these changed out real quick, and that should be it on everything that needed to be done so that I could put the body on. So once I get that done, I think I'm gonna go ahead and slap the body on it and start putting it all together. So here we go for the front. Let's get this changed out, and we'll come back when I get that done, and we'll do a once over before we put the body on and get everything buttoned up with the fenders, the side skirts, and the rear fenders. And then we should hopefully call it a job. So now I've got the front end done, and that looks a whole lot better. See how straight that bar is now? So what I had originally was this was on the top just like that, and then I actually had this on the top of this, which was causing it to have a really bad angle up like this instead of being straight. So you can see now it's got more of a straight look. Same on this side. So Travis, thank you so much. Travis in Washington, who's been helping me out. That helped big time, and now whenever I step on the front end, I don't get, the wheels don't turn whenever I'm pressing down on it. So that's awesome. But I believe that's it. We're gonna set the toe later whenever I get some help, because that definitely changed it, and that tire's going way in now. And we'll do that a little bit later on, and I'll get the springs and stuff changed out to what Travis told me. So for now, I believe that is it. We'll get to do the fun stuff, put the body back on and officially put it on, and then start getting all of the other pieces on. This is when it gets real, because it starts looking like a race car again. Let's see if I can get this body back on the car by myself. Shouldn't be too bad, but maybe. Here we go. That ain't good. Let's try it again. Now we got it. My foot is getting better. Thank y'all for the prayers. Let's get this thing done. Ta-da-da! Camera died, but guys, it is done. Look at this, look at this. I love the new look. All the fenders are on. Everything fit perfect. I mean, perfect. Plenty of clearance here. Everything fit amazing here. I still have to drill out the spots for the Zeus fitners or whatever they're called. They go under there that hold the fender, the hood down. But I did get the front one, and I got all the clearance and everything done. Looks amazing. I'm very happy with it. So all I have left to do is put the bumpers on. So I'm gonna try to do that real quick just to see how they look, and then I'm probably gonna push this thing outside and take it down the street. But I'm not gonna show you guys, the final reveal until after I get it all stickered up, and y'all will see it for the first time at Hattiesburg Speedway in that video, or whenever I post it on the Facebook page. So I'm gonna get the bumpers on real quick and get it pushed outside, get it fired up, and take it down the road one time, and just almost like a sigh of relief ride and a victory ride for getting it back together. So let's get that done, and I'll come right back whenever I get it pushed outside. All right, bumpers are on. I did it, guys. I have officially, pretty much in this afternoon, got this thing back together. So I have not driven this car in forever. Let's see if she cranks up. Ready? Look at that. Yes, buddy. Woo! Sounds good. Sounds really good. But there you have it, ready for stickers. Of course, I got a small little things to do here and there. Bleed the brakes, set the toe, do the front end, stuff like that. Small stuff, put the screen in the front. But that's all I'm gonna give y'all for today, for this video. Thank y'all for watching and hanging out with me today. I'm pumped to have this car back going again, and I cannot wait to see my dad drive this car on the dirt track. I'm excited. So we'll see y'all then. Y'all be praying for me for a good report when I go back to the doctor. I'm feeling a lot better. I'm about 85%. I do still have some pains every once in a while in my foot from healing up, but I'm up and walking good. I'm able to stand on it for about an hour and a half, 2 hours before I feel some real pain, and then I got to sit down for about 30 minutes. But other than that, all good. But I'm praying for a good report that when I go to the doctor, he'll say, all right, you're good to go, and release me to go back to work and to get back to the racing. But y'all, thank you very much. Y'all hit the subscribe button if you like to support us. We still have our $50 for this season, one time for the sponsorship group. Some really cool stuff in the behind the scenes with that. We still have all of our merch available. And as always, y'all be blessed. Thank you guys. We'll see you in the next one.